What up, what up? So for this video, I wanted to spend some time talking about the ENDSARS movement happening in Nigeria right now. So basically this movement is by activists and everyday Nigerians. It is to stand up to police violence and police murder. If some of you are not aware, this has been going on for years. As early as like 2005 and even before that. Basically what's happening right now is that there has been a force put together to allegedly stop or crack down upon scammers. And SARS stands for Special Anti-Robbery Squad. A lot of people have gotten emails throughout the years from Nigerians who claim to be princes or princesses asking for money, large sums, and sending them your information. The government decided to put together a force to combat this, but this force is extremely corrupt and they use their power and their guns to intimidate and harass and beat and kill people. And if you want to get away, you have to have money on you. They will oftentimes walk you to an ATM and have you withdraw a certain amount of money. Suspects are people who have iPhones, people who drive nice cars, people who are young, people who are visibly queer to any degree, and oftentimes women. So this is about power and intimidation and corruption. Basically what Nigerians on the ground are asking us to do is to use all of our platforms, our Twitter, our Instagram, whatever platform you have available to you, to write the hashtag EndSARS now and just tweet about how police violence, police murder is not right. You can also tweet to Muhammadu Buhari, who is the president of Nigeria, and ask him to stop SARS, to end SARS now, and really stand in solidarity with Nigerians on the ground. This is all they're asking for us for right now because they understand the power of social media. They understand the power and privilege of not being Nigerian, of living in America or living in other Western cultures, and our influence and our impact. And what is at the heart of this is really imperialism, because the United States government has equipped and also trained a lot of these officers in Nigeria with these military grade weapons, with weapons in general, and they act with impunity and they harass citizens and obviously people who face marginalization at various different axes will face the biggest brunt of this. So you see people who are young face the biggest brunt of this. You see people who are young and LGBT of any kind face the biggest brunt of this. Even with the protests, what's happening is tons of people are showing up to these protests, and some of them are LGBT, and people who are also protesting, fellow protesters, will now turn against these LGBT people, tell them to go home, they will beat them, they will harass them. And so you see how colonialism impacts people's lives directly. You see how even in a fight against police murder and police violence across the diaspora, how even there at protests, people are turning against LGBT people and now enacting violence against them. So I'm sending so much love and solidarity. I am trying to do whatever I possibly can. I'm trying to educate myself more. The more information I have and get, the more I will share with all of you in terms of like hashtags or petitions or mutual aids or who we can contact outside of the president, which I already mentioned. I would just ask for all of you to continue doing your research and continue please to boost this tag. Thank you so much. Peace.